today we are going to need our poetry books, and we're also going to need a magic pen. So if you do not have those things out already, go ahead and get them out, and then we can get started. So today we are still talking about poetry, and this week we've been talking about little tricks that poets use to make their writing more interesting and more fun. So let's review what we've already learned. We learned on Monday about similes, and a simile is when you make a comparison using the word like or as. Okay, so the cards in the man's hand were like a paper fan, so they looked like a paper fan. We talked about some more examples of a simile on Monday. Yesterday, we talked about hyperboles. So a hyperbole is an extreme exaggeration. Something like, that show was so scary, my heart stopped beating. Your heart didn't really stop beating, you're exaggerating, but you're just trying to say how scary the show was. Okay? Today we're going to talk about something else fun to use in your writing or in your poetry, and it's called an alliteration. So an alliteration is when two or more nearby sounds have the same beginning sound. So something like a red rubber ball was removed from the red cup. Did you hear all the r's? Yeah, it used the R sound in a lot of the words. So it doesn't have to have all the words starting with R, but it has most of the words starting with R, and we hear that R sound a lot when we read that poem. So today we're going to do something fun, and we're going to take our poetry notebooks and we're going to do something that we've already learned how to do, so it should be pretty easy, but we're going to try to add in alliteration to our writing. So I gave you something that should be easy to do an alliteration with, and it is a candy cane. Candy cane has the same sounds. Candy cane. So we're going to do a shape poem about candy canes. And I want you to try and use the k sound as much as you can. Now here's the catch. You only have to be able to use the k sound. You don't have to make every word start with a C. It can start with a K, or you can use the CK at the end of words to make the k sound. The only thing that matters is the sound, not the letters. So you are going to write a poem about a candy cane, and you're going to try your hardest to use the k sound as much as you can. Doesn't that sound like fun? All right, so I'm going to work on my candy cane poem. I want you guys to work on yours. And then in the next slide, you're going to share your poem with me on Flipgrid, and I will share mine as well. So I hope you guys have fun, and I will see you later.